Shout out to the 8. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, folks? How y'all doing? What's going on, John? Happy Saturday, folks. What y'all got going on this Saturday? Lovely Saturday. She says, hey, John and James. What up, everybody? Saturday. Shout out to the 9. Okay, that's what's up. 9 people in the building. Shout out to the 9. Can y'all hear me loud and clear, crystal clear, loud and clear. What's everybody up to? Hit the like button, folks. Shout out to the 10. That's what's up. Yes, sis, loud and clear. All right, loud and clear. I love it. You guys can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. So how's everybody's Saturday? What's been going on? What did y'all do today? Shout out to the 10. What's going on, fam? Welcome to the live stream. What's going on? Terrific 10 in the building. Okay. Nothing much. Okay. Nothing much. Ten people in the building. Wow, okay. 10. Thanks for hitting the follow button, fam. I appreciate it. Okay. What's been going on, fam? Did you purchase any new games lately? Have you purchased any new games lately, fam? Okay. Oh, you've been playing Fortnite? Okay. I'm not really into Fortnite. It's okay. It's not my go-to. But I like to watch other people play it. That is not a go-to of mine. For real, it's not. I don't like it. Not one bit. Shout out to the 11. Okay. 11 people in the building. Yeah, I did give yeah, I gave Fortnite I gave Fortnite a chance. Just and I gave that other game a chance too with I used to play Player Unknown Battlegrounds with my friends. That's alright. That's not really like it's something like Fortnite where you gotta hunt people down or something like that. Something like that. People be like, "Oh, that's scary." It's really not. You just gotta just stay on guard. Stay ready. If they come after you in the game, just light them up. Don't be scared of them now. Just gotta just bang bang, light them up. What y'all saying in the chatty chat? True that, yeah. Just light them up. Roblox is pretty cool. I've been getting more into that now. That seems pretty lit. Yeah, man, they be having some interesting gameplays on Roblox. I'd be like, oh, okay. How did the people come up with this? So yep, they be so creative. I'd be like, dang, okay. But the only thing is though, the only downside is they don't really talk in Roblox. They don't. Like I guess they need to create a feature. Well, the games that I played, they don't. Well, you got to read the text on the screen, and they use Xbox controls. Reading the text isn't a problem, but it's just like I'm just curious to hear how the characters would sound. I want to know how they sound. They should have where you can customize their voices and stuff like that. Sometimes the controls be a little too buggy. Fortnite is cool. Just takes long time to find weapons. Yeah, that's true. In some games they talk. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta find some Roblox mini games where they be talking because they don't be saying anything. It's like, hey, what y'all saying over here? They talk. Okay, cool, cool. I never knew that. I was like, oh, okay. 'What y'all got going on? I should play right now. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll see. Shout out to the 12. Okay, 12 people in the building. What y'all up to? What y'all doing? 12 people in the building. That'll be cool, sis. Yeah. Yeah, they need to make them talk in Roblox a bit more. I don't like the whole pesky Xbox controller thing. Really don't. Not at all. What y'all saying? Yeah, it does seem like a Xbox player's dream. It does. I know. Shout out to the 11. Okay, what y'all got going on? When am I gonna play Resident Evil again? I'll probably get back into it. It's been a while. But I think my next game I'm gonna start is Silent Hill. Get back into that one. Shout out to the 13 people in the building. Thank you. Hey, I'm live streaming on multiple platforms, 13 people. Be sure to check me out on my platforms, people. $13 people in the building. What y'all doing? All right, what y'all saying over here? Nothing. Thumbs up. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Funko says, "Oh yeah, she wondered what would happen in the Silent Hill." Yeah, the what Mr. Fox when he and Hinako, they probably gonna have a boss fight. Maybe. I think they're gonna have a boss fight, something. Shout out to the 11. What y'all got going on? 11 people in the building. You'll really enjoy Silent Hill F. There's a lot that you have to unpack in the game. Oh, okay. Okay, sounds cool. Sounds cool. The part that I left off, oh, and I remember the part I left off on. It's when Hinako actually ends up in that altered like universe. Well, she ends up there a couple of times, but it's like this red cut scene where it says "Don't trust the fox," and I think she's about to change her religion or something like that. Like she's about to marry the guy named Mr. Fox in the game. They showed like this fancy interior, and it looked like kind of resembled a temple a bit. So I left off on that part. Yep, left off on that part. This is the part when things start to get good in the game. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna play it. Okay, I'm gonna play it eventually, and I'm gonna check it out. Alrighty, sounds cool. Hinako better fight him. Yeah, like her life depends on it because it does, and he looks crazy in the game. But I knew something was off about him anyway. I just knew it. Could tell, like in video games, from a character's vibes, they aura. I'm really good at picking up people's energy, that sort of thing, reading their energy. Uh huh. Yep, yep, yep. What y'all saying over here? Uncle says, I remember that. Says, yeah, you remember the Silent Hill get the gameplay with the Mr. Fox and Hinako. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a boss fight in the game. Maybe he'll morph into some monster and they have to battle it out. Maybe. She says, yep, probably says, uh-huh. It's a matter of time. Matter of time for Mr. Fox in the game, Silent Hill game, turn into a monster, and then it's gonna be a big old brawl. A big old brawl in Silent Hill F. Mm-hmm. Have I played Silent Hill 2? The original or like this the remake? Which one? Well, both of them technically, yeah. The remake slash remaster one that they put on. Well, they put it on actually they put it on PS5. They did, but it's a little different from the original one. The music's different. Of course, the graphics are going to be different. Shout out to the 10. What's everybody up to? Terrific 10. What the terrific 10 up to? What y'all got going on? I gotta charge my phone. Hold up. I'm on 80%, but I like a fully charged phone. Huh. So now I'm charging my phone and talking to you guys. Nice. I'm charging my phone. Hey, what else should I play? Let me know. Keep me posted. Absolutely, fam. Do I take gaming requests? Yeah, gaming requests. Yeah, if y'all have any cool gaming requests, yeah, that's cool. And just keep me posted, fam. Let me know what type of games you guys want to see on my channel. Yes, yes, yes. The Walking Dead, the complete Telltale series. Yeah, that was good. I actually played that. I did a 24-hour stream with that. That was cool. I played it. That was a good storyline. The thing I love about The Walking Dead is that like it's like a choose your own adventure. What has like these interactive storytelling elements in the game where it's like you can tailor the story to whatever you want it to be in the video game, which I think is a pretty cool aspect about those types of games. And I love how different decisions affect the outcome and like the different character dynamics. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Shout out to the 11. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They didn't have to do Lee like that in the game. But Lee did have a look-alike, but still, that wasn't Lee. I'm like, come on. But, it's a story. And then, who else had a terrible story in this Walking Dead game? The 10. He had, well, depending on how you played the game, depending on the outcome, but 10 didn't have a good story either in the game. Mm-hmm. See, if I remember, it all comes down to like the dialogue in the game, and if Clem Clementine trusted AJ like towards the end of the storyline. Well, that had a lot to do with it and the other decisions too. And plus, it also had to do with like the prior chapters. Like it was like keep in mind that that's the 4 seasons and one game. That was I have the complete seasons, complete Telltale season, the entire storyline. But they did well with that. What other game has a good storyline? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I actually have that. You talking about New Tales from the Borderlands? Yeah, that was good. That was sort of like futuristic, aka like a sci-fi storyline. That was cool. Yeah, I love that. Now that story had like about, I don't know, like I would say like maybe about six different outcomes, depending on. It's like, wow, that's pretty interesting. That game has about 10 different endings. No, about six different endings. And then it also has bonus material too. I love the little bonus side missions that you can do in the game. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do y'all just play the side missions or do y'all just, play the actual story and then that's just it? Y'all gotta actually play them side missions though. Those side missions on where it's at, you can kind of like unlock the bonus features. Hey, you can actually, depending on what game it is, you can actually unlock weapons and stuff like that also, and then use it for the main story, which I think is pretty cool. I know Tomb Raider has that feature as well, like the shadow of the Tomb Raider. Only thing I didn't like about that gameplay, the overall thing when it comes to like the DLCs, is that they could have introduced I guess her, I don't know exactly what it's called since it's been a while since I played it, but I know towards the end Laura develops the ability to develop these she learns how to craft some toxic arrows that allow the Trinity soldiers, I don't know, somehow it's a special type of toxin in there that allows the Trinity soldiers to there's something with the chemistry of their brain and their overall cognitive abilities, and it causes them to go mad. So it's like, okay, I would have loved to see you know her use like the toxic rounds on the Trinity soldiers in the very beginning just to see how it work out. That way she can like terrorize the crap out of them soldiers in the game. And that's about it. What y'all got going on? Y'all just chillaxing in the chair, listening to me talk to you guys. What y'all saying? Yeah, I know. I know they do offer a plethora of them side missions, but they do not allow. I know. I noticed that as well. That you do not allow Laura to go back to the beginning of fast travel and use those rounds on the Trinity. So I know, and a lot of people complain about that. Now they claim that they updated the DLC and they added some more things to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But I mean, I gotta see. I I would have to see for myself if they added some things to the gameplay. Mm-hmm. What y'all saying in the chat? Y'all just chillaxing? What y'all got going on? Y'all chilling? Okay, nothing wrong with that. Shout out to the 10, okay. Chilling, listening. All right, I appreciate you being in my chat, fam. Y'all chilling and listening. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At all. Y'all can still hear me? My phone is charging. Is it okay? Audio nice and loud, and is it loud and clear? Crystal clear for those to hear. Oh, by the way, I'm back on the YouTube chat. Oh yeah, did y'all ever get in contact with Big Simple 422? Or did he fall asleep on the live stream? Did he fall asleep on the stream? Did y'all get in contact with him? What did he say? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What did the commander say? She says, nope, didn't get in touch with Big Simple. Gonna call him now. Oh, okay, maybe I think he fell asleep. Yeah, I don't know. He was eating, then again, I don't know. Yeah, he was eating. I heard him on the panel. And then he didn't sound like he didn't dozed off. She says, right, says, yeah. Big Simple turned into Big Dozer. He didn't got his belly full. He didn't went to sleep. He said, night night, everybody. Mm-mm. Uh-oh. Oh, she's ringing Big Simple 422. What will he say? He must then answer. Uh-oh. He must be out like a light. No, not this early. Nah. I don't think so. I'll be like, whoa. Oh, yeah. The park. Yeah. He usually take his phone with him. Yep. He'd be like, I'm at the parking lot. I'm just chilling. Don't nobody disturb me. I'm at the parking lot. What y'all saying in the chatty chat? Click the follow button. Well, thank you. Thanks for letting them know. Click the follow button. Yeah, let them know. Let everybody in the World Wide Web let them know. Do I play any? Yeah, I play a couple of mobile games, fam. All right. What mobile games do you play, fam? Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. What y'all saying over here? Thumbs up. Well, thank you. I appreciate it for the thumbs up, fam. Thank you. Thanks, fam. All right, what y'all got going on? What y'all saying over here? Yes, thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, fam. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Happy Saturday, fam. What's going on? What's going on? Feliz Sábado. What's going on? What is going on? Nothing much. Just wanted to pop in the stream. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What's everybody doing? Quiet little bunch. Everybody just chilling. Chilling like villains. Y'all good? Y'all alive? Y'all well? Y'all doing spectacular? What they do, fam? All is well. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, fam. What y'all got going on over here? Yeah, he didn't answer. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Yeah, Big Simple he probably out doing the parking lot. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He doing the parking lot. Mhm. He just feeling like a villain. He doing the parking lot. What did John run? John, where you run off to, bro? You on Twitter? He be knowing about his sports though. What's going on with that Boston deal? He said something about Derek White. I'm like, what? I didn't see that one coming. Speaking of Boston, I wonder how my Red Sox ended up doing. I should do a quick little search, see how my Red Sox, how did they do? Let me see. What did the Red Sox ended up doing? Okay, let's see. I meant to catch the turn it on yesterday. I was like, oh, the game was on yesterday. I meant to catch it, but I was like, oh, okay, the Red Sox dominated. Okay, they did good. Oh, okay. I see they tore up the Mariners. All right. Good job, Red Sox. All right. That's what's up. I'm proud of my Red Sox. They did good. All right. Yeah, I gotta start watching their games. It's been a while though since I actually watched their games. It's been a while. A while. Oh, you like them Blue Jays, fam? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see them Blue Jays. Okay. Yeah, they beat them Red Sox. They did. They did on the yeah, but guess what? Them Red Sox coming back. They coming back. That was the 18th. Look what the Red Sox did. Oh, and they got to play them Yankees. Okay, they got to play the Rockies. Then they got to play them Yankees. Okay, everybody love them Yankees. Got nobody got love for them Red Sox. Them Red Sox dominating. Yep, claiming a Red Sox victory. I'm claiming it. Claiming a Red Sox victory. They're gonna win it. Boy, wouldn't that be cool? That'd be lit. That would be lit if they win. You don't think the Red Sox gonna get it? Why? Oh, they gonna get it. They're gonna get it because everybody be counting them out. They gonna get it. Trust and believe. You watch. They gonna get it. See? Mm-hmm. And they gonna get it. Shout out to the 10 in the building. But the truth is, anything can happen in sports. So, but however, my Red Sox they gonna dominate. Shout out to the 9. That's what's up. 9 people in the building. What y'all up to? 9 people. 9 people in the building. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Y'all just vibing and chilling. A vibe and chat. Vibe and chat. Vibe, vibe, vibe. What's going on, fam? Welcome, welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing? Hit the like button, like and share, folks. Shout out to the 10. So have y'all watched any new movies, any new TV shows lately? Anything cool? Anything? What did y'all see? Do tell, do tell, do tell. Oh, you saw the Michael Jackson movie, fam? That was good. Oh yeah, that was a good movie. Yeah. That's what's up, fam. Okay. You saw the Michael Jackson movie. Okay. Okay. Hey, it doesn't have to be new movies exclusive to the theater. It could be just any particular movie that, person never seen before, anything. You watched the Angry Birds movie? See, I never watched that. Angry Birds movie. Yeah, I heard of the game, but you've watched the Angry Birds movie? Wow, that's what's up. Cool. Cool. I never watched that movie. I often wonder why were they angry? I don't know. But that sounds cool. Okay. Anything else? What did you see? Is it you're not sure what to watch? You just gotta just, I don't know, just find something, maybe go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, find something cool to watch, fam. That's all you gotta do. No whole lot of fam. Just find something cool to watch. Or if you're indecisive, just, I don't know, maybe put some movie titles in a hat, mix it up. And whichever movie title you select out the hat, there you go. There you go. Uh-huh. They're making a brand new Minions movie? A brand new one? Man. Oh wow. What is this like this is like the seventh uh Minions movie or something like that. I haven't even watched the very first one. The very first one is I think Despicable Me. I haven't even watched that. So I would probably start from there just to get an idea of who the minions are and understand like the character dynamics, that sort of thing. So I'm like, wow, dang, that's cool. You saw the Adams Family, the cartoon? Nice. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched the not the cartoon version. I haven't watched it. People said it was good though. It was good. Sing? You watch Sing with your family? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good movie. That's an adorable movie. That's the animals in the movie are so cute. Uh-huh. I like the part. I think that Ellie. I think her name was Ellie. Ellie develops confidence when she starts singing the elephant, and then Johnny. And Johnny took the stage. He did well. I was like, go ahead, Johnny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He could sing. That was epic. Yeah, they had some good music in music in that movie. Sing. They had some good songs in there. What y'all saying on the YouTube? Oh, you watch Spy Kids? Oh, Spy Kids? Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's what's up. And probably Minions 6. So yeah, they have so many of the little Minions movies. Oh, yeah. The little Minions. They seem like they be getting in a bunch of trouble. That's what it seemed like. It's like, how they get in trouble? They stay in some trouble. It's like, how? I have to probably watch the movie to understand, the storyline. Yep. They always stay in trouble. Millions of troublemakers. Oh man. Mm. So it's like a series. It's gotta be something like a movie series. They always stay in trouble. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to think how. What's wrong with them? Do they want to? Do they talk? I don't know. I don't think I ever heard them talk. I know they make those little sounds. I know one of their names is like Kevin. I think. I think, if I'm not mistaken. They always do something wrong when they meet a villain, except when they meet Gru. Okay, I gotta see them. Uh-oh. There's some troublemakers. Yes, the minions are terrible. What are them little creatures? Like bad to the bone, or they just do like little pranks, like little mischief in between here and there, or they just bad to the bone. Nope, the minions say "bye boy, banana," and yeah, there is Kevin. You're right. See, I figured one of them name was Kevin. Oh, they don't know how to talk. Oh, they just say little. I thought it was like fool. Okay, so not fool. sentences. Okay, just little words like that. Uh, mm. They better craft them a script. They better give them something more to say besides them little phrases or little words, I should say. They're not really phrases. I know I did watch. I also watched a little bit of El Dorado. That was good. I haven't watched that movie in ages. I'm like, uh-oh. But it was pretty cool, refreshing to see. Kind of nostalgic though, because I'm like, okay, so in the movie El Dorado, they were con men from Spain. I'm like, oh, so they would just run and take people money and then I guess flee the city and then go elsewhere and play these other like little rigged card games in the movie. I'm like, they were something else. I was like, uh-oh. I didn't make it. I didn't watch the ending of the El Dorado. I mean, I watched it years ago, but I'm like, dang. And then they tricked those people into believing they were like ancient gods. I'm like, now what in the world? They should know better. What? You never saw El Dorado? It was a Disney movie. The Road to El Dorado. What? Hmm? No, yeah. It's a Disney animated film. Mm. The Road to El Dorado. That was good. I'm trying to think what else. I haven't watched. I'm gonna watch my Disney Plus. I'm gonna watch it. I know I'll be saying that. He said, "Dang, gotta watch that movie." He says, "Yeah, El Dorado. It's a Disney movie. It should be on Disney Plus or let me see. I'm not sure what other streaming platforms is on. The Road to El Dorado. Let me see. Oh, it's on Netflix. That's right. That's right. I did watch it. I watched it on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Let's see. It's on. I would say Netflix, but it's on other streaming platforms like Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Google Plays. Yeah, it's a good movie. Mm. I'm trying to think what else is good for y'all. It's on Netflix. It says, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, they be having some good movies on Netflix. Yep. They got Disney section. I'm trying to think what else. What about, let's see. They made an El Dorado too, or are they in the process of making it? I don't know, it wouldn't make sense to make no El Dorado too. It's in the works, or you stating that there should be an El Dorado too. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense though, because it wouldn't, because after that, I mean, they were con men in the movie. They would steal people's money in the movie, and then run off. And then they discover this village, and then it's like, okay, they have these people believe that well, their names are Tulio and Miguel. They had these people believe that they have special powers that they don't. And then, but the people that they con are actually hunting them down, looking for them. It's an interesting movie. It wouldn't make sense to create it too, because um, you'll see. And based upon the movie, it wouldn't make sense to make it two. I don't really want to tell. That's a brief synopsis, though. So that's like super brief. See, I didn't want to explain the entire. I didn't want to tell the movie. He'd be like, "You told the movie." Not really, though, because a person got to watch for themselves to figure out what happens in the movie. And their viewing experience is, exclusive to them. Yeah. What y'all say? Good call. Yeah. Good call. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's not gonna make sense to make a sequel to that. That's all I would say. Pocahontas 1 or Pocahontas 2? Pocahontas, the first one was the best. 2, I didn't really watch 2. I remember 2 was when it's based on her travels to England. I know she leaves like Pocahontas, I know in the movie they're based out of like I think the Jamestown, Virginia, but then she leaves on a boat with the settlers, and she somehow ends up in England. She kind of just she marries John Smith. I didn't really watch 2. I didn't really watch 2. 1 is the best. I don't care what anybody says. Say some things, some movies, people just gotta just leave it alone. They try to create a part 2, and nothing seems to beat the original. Yep. I haven't watched 2. Was it good? Or was it like was it good, or was it like which one? Was it good? That's all I remember. Yeah. The music was fire. But that's cool how they I guess she took her well her friends with her. The hummingbird, I guess the raccoon, and then was that John Smith's dog? Something like that. What y'all saying over here? Pocahontas is so good. You didn't know they made a part two? Yeah, they made a part two. Mm-hmm. Yep, Miko and the hummingbird, they were always fighting. Yep. Mm-hmm. They were always rumbling. Why? I don't know. It's been a while since I watched the Pocahontas film. Well, the first one. The second one, I remember the boat scene, and then that was it. That was about it. What about the Lion King? Of course, fam. Yes, that's a classic. Lion King was classic. Which one? One, two. I know they made it three. They made it one and a half. Which one are we talking about? Two, two, two. It's been a while. Is that what more like Simba story? No, that's I don't think that's Simba story. That's more the other one. Kira, what's her name? I think so. I think it's been a while. What's the characters' names in two? Yeah. Kiera, yeah. It's following the story of Simba and Nala's daughter Kiara and the Kovu. I remember. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that one. That was good. Mm-hmm. Interesting storyline though, because I think like Kovu's mother is evil. I guess like part of I guess Scar's family. So she sends her son out to like I guess infiltrate the infiltrate what do they call it, the grassland, something like that. Yeah, for Nala and figure out, about the ins and outs of they family, their royal family. So I'm like, dang, they had some good writing with that story. They'll get it right. Exactly. Uh huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They based that off of like a novel, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. That is based off a story though. And that was a massive commercial hit too. That's based off of like kind of similar to it had like some Romeo and Juliet like elements in this in that movie in The Lion King too. I'm super I know I'm a literature buff. I love literature. But yeah, you can kind of like tell by like the little central themes and stuff like that in movies too. Pretty much if you watch like different types of movies and things like that, it's any like movie, well, music video, video game is based off of like it's based off of either like not a novel. Well, it's based off of literature, no doubt. That's where they get the influence from. Most of it is based off of like fairy tales. It's pretty cool though. It is. It has like some story elements in there. If you really think about it, what y'all saying over here? You never really thought about it like that, yeah. See? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Pretty interesting indeed. What y'all saying over here? Thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. Look at that. Magnificent. What y'all doing in the chatty chat chat? What y'all saying in the chatty chat chat? Y'all just chilling and vibing? Or what? What do I think of? Cinderella was good. You talking about the novel or like the Disney film? Which one? The original or like the Disney version? Which one? Disney one. Oh, the Disney one was cool. Yeah, it was cool. They even made a Cinderella 2. I didn't see that one. They made a part 2. See, they be making like sequels. I don't even be knowing about half of these sequels. Smash the like button, everybody. Like and share. Yeah, let them know what y'all saying over here. They made a sequel to Cinderella 2. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they made a sequel to that. No, I couldn't tell you anything about that. I have never watched that one, but I'm sure it's good. Oh yeah, I'm a Disney fan. Yep, the movies be fire. Speaking of movies, I wonder, John, if you're still in the building, have you checked out Squid Game yet? That's a good series. He probably on Twitter. The Twitter. He probably checking out the sports. Squid Game was good. He probably checking out the sports. The sports section. That trade information have everybody on their toes. People on their toes. They wonder what's gonna happen to JB. They on their toes. I don't know. Some people on Twitter were saying Boston about to be revamped. What y'all think about that? Them Celtics, them C's, they about to be go through a major transformation. They about to really rebuild their team, and they about to become a force. They about to be a force to be reckoned with. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Hey, that'll be lit. A force to be reckoned with. I don't know. I hope so. Oh, that'll be lit. Let me. Well, I can't show y'all the tweets, but so I'm using my phone. I can read y'all some of the tweets that people talking about them Celtics. Hold on. They said the Celtics about to be massive. Hold on. Let me see. They said let's see what them Celtics doing. All right. Pull up the latest tweets. All right. What they saying? They said somebody tweeted the Celtics really raised the bar. Okay. All right. And somebody said, up. They have a rival back on the Celtics now. It's on like Donkey Kong. That's what they said. They sending all these Celtics gifs, and they tweeted these Celtics gifs. Celtics are really working. Good news for Celtics fans. Celtics fans cannot contain themselves. Oh, something new must have recently happened. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you hear that, John? Look at that. Let me see. What else they saying? They said somebody saying the Cavs are the worst team. Yeah, it's a lot of tweets about them Celtics. But I mean, it's just NBA rumors. So, man, unless, I mean, if they don't announce it themselves off of them, Sports Center and other, credible I get credible sources. They don't announce it themselves, and all that. What people talking on Twitter doesn't mean a single thing. All that yipping and yapping, that don't mean a gosh, big darn thing. Not at all. Yeah, I be on Twitter reading about my Celtics, of course, my Patriots. John probably glued to it. Probably like, what's going on? What's going on with the sports? What's going on? I know. I still think they're gonna drag out that Jalen Brown trade. I still do. They're gonna drag it out. Oh, people going in on them Red Sox in a good way. Yeah, them Red Sox did good. I should have watched that game. Man, they did good. I gotta check out them highlights. I gotta check out the highlights. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Did y'all behave? Did y'all do well? What's going on, folks? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing spectacular? What's going on? What's the news? What's the word? What y'all got going on? I was in my chat, and now I'm back. I had to step away from the chat, and now I'm back. Welcome back. Well, thank you. Shout out to the 12. What's everybody doing? 12 people in the chat. Wow, multi-streaming here, 12 people. Look at y'all go. Okay. 12 people in the building. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys for popping in the stream. What's up, 12 people? What's going on, 12 people? I'm on early? Not really. Not really. Maybe because it's like 6 p.m. where you're at, but nah, this is early. Well, maybe according to your time, fam. This is not early. What's going on, fam? This isn't early. Not really. About the average median time. Well, it varies. I typically go live around like different times. I try to go live like around different times. I just try to mix it up a bit. I know people watch me in different time zones. So I have viewers that be watching all over the globe. I'm like, dang, okay. They show up and show out. But I appreciate that. Y'all showed up and y'all showing up and showing out. I like this. Am I going live tomorrow? I mean, if you want me to go live tomorrow, okay. What would you like to see on the channel? He'll be like, well, go live. But I'm like, y'all don't tell me what type of content y'all want to see on the channel. I mean, I can. What would y'all like to see on the channel? Live stream like this or like a totally different live stream, like live vlog, like what? Well, I did live vlogs a couple of times. I did do live vlogs a couple of times. I did. I have done live vlogs before on my channel. Pretty cool. You just got to be, mindful. Take some pocket chargers with you, and also stream on your data because a lot of times I don't like public Wi-Fi. I don't. I really don't. I do not. So I like to stream on data. Only thing about that is that depletes your battery like crazy. I'd be like, golly. It depletes the battery like crazy. Like a live vlog, okay, I'll see what I can do. A live vlog. When you going live on your channel, fam? When you going live on your channel? You gotta be going live on your channel, fam. Are you going live on your Twitch? Okay. Okay, Twitch. That's what's up. Yeah, Twitch is pretty cool. I will say that's a cool social media platform. It seems pretty cool. Interesting though too. Yeah, some people said it's easier to get monetized on Twitch than it is other platforms. Yeah, Twitch is cool. My friends, they be gaming on Twitch. They said they love it. I think I heard that some people can play music on Twitch. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Actual music. So I'll be in they gaming stream sometimes. I know they be playing like in they be overseas. So I'll be in the game. I'll be in the gaming stream if I can catch them live. They like on a totally different time zone. I'm like, wow. I'm like, dang. Totally different time zones. So I like to show up and like support their live streams whenever I can. But it seems pretty cool. Twitch, and they be doing the gaming streams, or sometimes they be doing them just chatting live streams. And some of them do the IRL streams too. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Oh, you're gonna start streaming on Twitch? See, that's what everybody talking about. Everybody talk about that. Everybody be talking about Twitch. Like, what would you do on your channel, fam? Like, what would you do? Like, they have a lot of like different types of content creators that be on Twitch. People just be on there chatting. They be playing games. They be just showing themselves traveling. Like, people can do a whole lot on Twitch. Like a whole lot of content. They can make like, man, there is no specific like niche. Like, people can make their entire like niche on Twitch. It's like endless possibilities. Like, people can do a whole lot, and they can play real music too. It's like, okay, that's what I heard. I done a couple of Twitch live streams before, and I like just chatting streams. I've done a couple of those. Um, Gaming streams. Yeah, those are pretty cool. And then eventually, people can just, figure out, what, their interests are, on Twitch, and then they can just slowly like expand. I think that's the cool part. Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree with that. They got to take it one step at a time. I know. And like build their audience and figure out, let their audience get to know them as content creators, right? But no, streaming isn't difficult, fam. It's not. Not at all. Not at all. You just gotta just talk to the people. Talk to the people. People love to socialize. You do that, you golden. Solid. Talk to the people. What's the best like the best streaming platform? Well, you just gotta just out of those, I would just say my advice to you, fam, I would just say, try out different streaming platforms, see which one that you like. I can't tell you which one is the best for you as far as like your streaming style and whatnot. Test it out. You may like streaming on Twitch. You may like streaming on, other different platforms. You gotta tinker with like the different, the tools, learn the interfaces and see, what exactly works for you as a creator. Because I'm not sure, what, people, I guess tools and things they prefer on different social media platforms. Some people prefer customization. Some people like more prefer more of a, simple approach. You know, I'm not sure what's your streaming style. But yeah, my advice to you, fam, would be, just tinker with different, streaming platforms. You know, see which one, works for you. You may gravitate towards a particular, streaming platform. You may not. So see what works for you, fam. Yeah. Because then also certain streaming platforms give you the ability to customize like your controls and your chat and stuff like that. Some people may prefer, controls in the chat, as far as, filtering out specific, I guess, with words or specific, I guess, links, URLs. So, and some people, don't care about, filtering. They just want to just filter in, specific words or, hyperlinks. They just want to just chat. So it's all about, it all boils down to, the creator and, how exactly they wish to conduct their streams. Mm-hmm. Because every creator is different. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's true. Yeah, exactly. You like Twitch because you're able to customize your controls. Oh, yep. See, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Twitch has too many controls and features. You think so? I glanced at like the controls. Like they have different types of tools and controls. I mean, I haven't really like got into like the whole mechanics of the controls and like how they work. So I'm just like, okay, right now I have the basic controls, I guess, like in place on my Twitch account. So I gotta delve in there and just, see you learn about the tools and learn about Twitch, especially if I'm streaming on there more often. I want to learn about the features and the tools, and then they're also introducing some new tools, and they also introduced some new tools and features actually on the Twitch platform. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Nice, nice. So, if you're gonna be streaming on different platforms, fam, learn about, Twitch and the different features, controls, and figure out, you know, what each button means. That's pretty interesting. You know, you know, you know. The more you know, the more places you will go. So yeah, yeah, learn them controls, learn them features. They say the more you read, the more you know. Yeah, the more you read, the more you'll know. The more you learn, the more places you'll go. So there you go. Boom, boom, boom. So there it is. Learn those controls and features and tools and any social media platform. And them terms. Yeah, them terms and them policies. Yep. Most people just skip past them terms of service, and they gotta read them terms whenever they sign up for, a social media platform. Yep. They gotta understand what they're getting themselves into. Sometimes people just be so excited. They want to sign up for different social media platforms and, apps. They gotta read what all that entails. Figure out, what information do these apps collect. And, apps, social media platforms. Read the terms, read the policies. People just skip past them because they're excited to sign up for a particular app. They got to do their due diligence. It's important. I said, Yep, let them know. You'd be like, no, no. Read them terms, people. Not half stepping. They got to read the terms, read the policies. Yep, they got to read everything. What y'all got going on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing in the chat? Just chillaxing. What y'all doing? Shout out to the 11 in the building. Make sure you guys, hey, tap the screen, click the follow, click on them buttons. They good for your heart, your mind, and your soul, people. 11 people in the building. Y'all still hanging on in the chat? Or the chats, I should say, multiple chats. 11 people in the building. Nice. So what y'all got going on? What y'all doing? Quiet little bunch. Y'all winding down? What y'all got going on? Y'all winding down? Yeah, it's early. Y'all can't be winding down in the chat. It's early. Shout out to the 12. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. 12 people in the building. I'm live on 5 of my social media platforms. Yes, people. Check it out. 12 people in the building. Nice. The Terrific 12. Hey, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is 7Lex Fairy. I am, I'm a streamer, I'm a YouTuber. My channel is very eclectic, multifaceted. Hey, check me out. Check out the channel, fam. I have a main channel and a gaming channel. Check it on out. Check it on out, people. Check it out. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Shout out to the 11, okay. 11 people in the building. Click on them buttons. 11 people in the building. That's what's up. Hey, shout out to the 12. Okay. 12, even better. Tom Brady's number. Okay. That's cool. Even better. What y'all got going on? Uncle says, facts, sis. That makes sense. Says, yeah, 12 people in the building. Hey, that's Tom Brady. That was Tom Brady's jersey number 12. Yep. Yep. Well, shout out to the 13. Okay. 13. 13 is a cool number. Some people consider it lucky and they consider it unlucky. What y'all think about the number 13? What y'all think? Y'all think the number 13 is cursed or is it a good number? What y'all think? Maybe because maybe it's a stigma behind the number 13 because people think Friday the 13th. What y'all think about that? What y'all saying? Another chats, y'all saying you consider 13 your lucky number? It's been your favorite number since you was 9? Okay. Okay. And your birthday's on the 13th too? Okay, see? See, see? That's your lucky number, fam. That's what's up. Uncle says she feel like the number 13 is a good number. Yeah, people be scared of number 13. They feel like it's Friday the 13th. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. You think it's bad luck, fam? What? Well, because of Friday the 13th. Yep, I just said that, fam. Yep, because of Friday the 13th. Because of Friday the 13th. I know some people be like, watch out for zombies. Watch out for Mr. Krueger. He's sharpening his nails. People say that too. Or they'll say, watch out for Jason Voorhees. They be like, watch out for him. They say watch out for Michael Myers. They be trying to scare people. Yeah. But nah, it's just a regular day. Friday the 13th is just a regular day. Well, no, it's gonna be November the 13th is gonna be Friday the 13th. Actually, it occurred already. February 13th occurred on a Friday. March 13th was on a Friday, and then now the third, you know, people say, oh, it's cursed. It's gonna be November 13th, 2026. That's gonna be Friday the 13th this year. So it's just like a regular day. Friday the 13th will occur 3 times in 2026. So, yep. And in 2027, well, according to the Earth Sky report, it's going to only be one Friday the 13th, and it's going to fall on August 13th, 2027. What about 2028? Oh, that's going to be cool. 2028, Friday the 13th is only going to occur once on October 13th. Let me see, 2029. 2029 is going to be April 13th. Okay, what about 2030? Friday the 13th will occur twice, September 13th and December 13th in 2030. Nice, that's cool. Mhm. Yep, she said, that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how Friday the 13th only occurs 3 times in 2026. Yep. She said, dang, that's crazy. Uh-huh. Yep. Friday the 13th. You said you didn't know that? Yeah. What y'all saying in the chats? Wow. Well, Friday the 13th. Ain't no monsters. It said that's when the monsters come out. There ain't no monsters gonna come out no Friday the 13th. That's just a regular day. You didn't know that? You never heard of Friday the 13th? You never heard Friday the 13th? You didn't know that? And what they be saying about Friday the 13th? Yeah. Hmm. What Jason Voorhees. Well, they made a film out of it, but I mean, it's just a movie. But then, yeah, yeah, they have the game and stuff like that too. But the movie, you gotta watch the. Well, they have like it's a series. They made like a bunch of different movies about Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees, the franchise. That's the man with the hockey mask on, be running around with the machete. He's a supernatural, I guess, creature that goes around, I guess, unaliving people or people that picked with him, basically. Yeah. She said, I heard of that, sis, but I didn't know that they say those things about Friday the 13th. Oh, no, they just saying that just, like, you know how they say stuff about Halloween? They just say all that stuff just to be, it's like folklore. People just be saying stuff just to try to scare people. Friday the 13th is just a regular day. Yeah, they just say, watch out for monsters and stuff like that. Ain't no monsters. Yeah. It's just like Halloween, how they say watch out for zombies, ghosts, ghouls, goblins. Ain't no such thing. They're not real. They just say that. Mhm. Yeah, regular day. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Yeah. You never heard of Jason Voorhees? You ain't never heard of him? Yes. It's just similar to Halloween lore. That's it. It ain't no real Jason Voorhees. It's just they just made a movie out of him. Yeah, basically. They made it. It's a series. It's a guy going around with a hockey mask and a machete, and he a supernatural creature. He haunts like this area known as haunts an area known as Crystal Camp, the Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, in the game they kind of give you that backstory, but it's not as telling as like and descriptive and detailed as the movies. So yeah, when he was a kid in the movie, the creature. Well, he wasn't always a creature. He was a human. He started out as a human first, and he ended up drowning in the lake as a child. I guess the camp counselors didn't really pay attention to him, and he ended up drowning. And then his mom ends up going on like this spree to, I guess, avenge what happened to her child in the camp and people. But before that, the kids in the camp would tease him, I guess, based upon his appearance, and then that sort of thing. So after I guess his mom goes on a spree, they hunt her down and then they unalive her, and then somehow her spirit ends up in him, and he gonna emerge from the lake, and then he becomes Jason Voorhees. He got the hockey mask on. His task is to pretty much hunt down all the people that teased him. So that's why he got the machete and his signature weapon. in the movies is the machete. It's basically in the machete. You see that in the Friday the 13th game. But in other movies, he used the pitchforks, the axes, that sort of thing. Only reason he wear a hockey mask is because his face is disfigured. So the kids in the camp they tease him about his appearance. He ends up getting them back. He a slasher. Yep. Getting them back. Yeah. Yep. That's the story behind Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the story. She says, "Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's the story behind Jason Voorhees. He's the antagonist in the movie, when the Friday the 13th series. Yeah, yeah, he got a crazy story. Jason Voorhees. He said, "Oh, dang, that's crazy. Yeah, thanks. Never heard the whole story about Jason Voorhees. Yeah, uh huh. Yep, Jason Voorhees. That's why he wear the mask." But then in other movies, he changes out his mask. He changed out his mask. Yep. That's the story. That's why they say Friday the 13th. They say watch out for Jason Voorhees. Yep. Shout out to the 10. What y'all saying about it? It's a good storyline. Yeah. There's so many of them now. It's like it's oh man, there's so many movies. Like they turned it into it's a large franchise. Man, let me see. I'm not even sure how many movies. Probably about like 10, probably more than that, like 13, 14, something like that. Let me see how many. The Friday the 13th franchise consists of 12 films. I knew it was more than 10. Yeah. Yep. They have so many stories. It's not even funny. 12 stories. So if y'all are doting Friday the 13th fans, there y'all go. Right there. 12 films people can binge watch. Yep. That's a lot of movies. Yeah. I know. Oh, I know. See, I watched bits and pieces. Well, I did watch the main one, but then the ones that like I watched a couple of them, like the main ones, but then afterwards I fell off. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I gotta watch. Around Halloween, yeah, they always gonna put them on. They always gonna play like Friday the 13th on TV. So I may watch them, a couple of the main ones, and then a couple of the later ones, like bits and pieces of them. But I haven't actually sat down and binge watched, all 12 movies in order. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Around Halloween, that's when they're gonna start playing all the movies. Mm-hmm. But the thing is about the TV, see, they don't play them in order. They just, they don't. They just throw one on. They just throw the movie on, boop. And it's like, wait a minute. It could be like, I don't know. One day they'll play Halloween 5. Then the next day they'll play Halloween Part 2. And it's like, wait a minute, hey. Yep. So it's like, dang. So Halloween fans, there y'all go. What y'all saying in the chatty chat? The Candyman. I watched that. Well, bits and pieces, not the entire film. Yeah, that monster's a little trippy. What else y'all saying in the chat? What else? Let me check out the other chats. Okay, y'all not saying anything over here. Okay. They just watching in the chat. Hey, that's what's up. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let me check out the other chats. Let me see what y'all talking about. All right, that was chat number 5. Okay. What y'all saying over here? Hotel Transylvania. No. Was that good? I heard about that one. Is that a good one? Is that a good one? Hotel Transylvania. I heard good things about it. People said the music is good in it. Is it good? The Nightmare Before Christmas. No, I want to see that one. I am If it's still on Disney Plus, I am gonna eventually just take the plunge and just watch it. I don't feel like why not. So I've been saying I want to watch it, and it's like I heard you know so many good things about the movie, and it's like I'm not even watching it. Like what? I haven't even watched it yet, but I saw like little clips, clips, and like it was a lot of it's a lot of singing in that movie. That's what I heard. Is it a musical or is it like a regular schmegular like a Disney film? No, I'll watch it. I mean, musicals are pretty cool too, no doubt. I'll check it out for sure. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. You gotta check it out. Okay. All right, I will. I will. 'No doubt. I'll let you know what I think about the Nightmare Before Christmas, fam. I'll keep you posted. Gotta keep the fam posted. Shout out to the 13 in the building. 13 people in the building. 13 people in the building. All right. Shout out to the 12, even better. Hey, that's Tom Brady's number. All right. 12. 12 people in the building. What? Look at 12. Look at y'all go. 12 people. Y'all doing good. Y'all hanging out in the chat. Y'all hanging in there. That's what's up. 12 people in the chatty chat. I love it. 12 people in the chat. Smash that like button, everybody. Like and share. Yes. Yes. Keep you posted on the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely. All right. I will let you know, fam. It seems like a really good movie. So it's like, is it a Christmas movie or is it like a Halloween movie? Because I guess Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's like there's some. I saw a preview. I saw a preview of it, like bits and pieces. Like it was like a little clip, and it's like they're showing Christmas trees, but also like pumpkins and stuff too, and like monsters. So it's like, okay, is it like a Halloween Christmas, like a little fusion, like a hybrid sort of movie? Like, oh, very creative. Yeah. So I'll stay tuned. I'll check it out. Shout out to the 11. Okay, 11 people in the building. All right, 11 people. I see y'all. Mhm. Yeah. 11 people. What y'all got going on? 11 people? Mm-hmm. Y'all chilling, chilling, chilling. What up, fam? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, fam. What's the word? What's going on, fam? What you doing in the chat, fam? How you doing? Anything new? Anything cool? What's been going on, fam? How's that game coming along? Mm-hmm. How's it coming along? So what part did you leave off on your game? I bet I can tell you, I can tell you, well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I ain't gonna say anything, but I bet I know which part you're on, and I can guarantee you, I can tell you what part is gonna occur next in the game, but I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just gonna you just gotta wait and see, fam. You gotta play the game for yourself. I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Smash that like button, everybody. Like and share. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so I know what's gonna happen next in the game. I already know, fam. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna say anything. You gotta play the video game for yourself. But I was in your stream, fam. You did excellent. Yep, that day that you streamed. Yep, you did excellent. It was coming along well. No spoilers. Hey, I wasn't even gonna plan on giving you no spoilers, fam. Yeah, I ain't nope. 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 Just know that it's a lot that you're gonna have to do. uh, no, that's pretty generic. That's pretty. It's pretty generic. So, but it is a lot that you're gonna have to do in that particular game. In that video game, it's a whole lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. Buena suerte. Good luck. uh, there you go. You know they're actually trying to remake that. So it'd be interesting. I'm curious to see like how exactly the remake is gonna occur. The remake is probably gonna be corny. But we'll see. They're gonna expand on the story a bit more, and they're gonna this is what they said on Twitter. They said on Twitter they said they're gonna expand on the story a bit more in the game. So that'll be pretty cool. They're gonna tap into, the history of the actual game. And I watched the one of the trailers of the game, and I'm like, I don't even know. They introduced some new characters. I'm like, who? I'm like, who are those people? I don't remember those people in the original. So yeah, they added some new characters in the game. So I'm like, okay. Hopefully they don't destroy the plot because that would be awful. That's a classic now. They destroy that. If they destroy that storyline, I'm gonna be man. I'm gonna be upset with those game developers, especially them video game developers. If they destroy that storyline, uh, mm-mm. Let's see. Yep. Did you hear about their other potential remake? Which one? What could they possibly remake? Shout out to the 12. I didn't hear about that one. That's probably one of them. Is it definitive, or is it just like one of them little gaming rumors that those little gameplay, them game developer rumors that you saw on Twitter that be talking about them video game remakes? Is it like did a fan, like, is it like fan created, or was that actually like real on their page? That's probably fan created. Fan probably made that. That look like that's fan created. If the company didn't announce it, then it's not going to be a real remake. Why would they remake that game? I don't see what they could possibly do with that. Uh, uh-uh. I don't know what they could possibly do with that. Then they'll just be working backwards. Nah, I think a fan created that one, fam. That's probably something a fan made it, and yeah, that looked like a fan made video game trailer. That don't look real. Cause I could tell by the logo. Yeah, fan created that. But that was a good attempt, though. For those who might not know, they just feel like they would actually believe that the video game company is actually that company is actually taking the time to remake that particular video game. Nah, I don't see them remaking that game at all. Mm-mm. But they did confirm that other remake, so I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right. I'm just gonna wait and see. I want to see the trailer and see how that game actually turns out. See, I'm aware of how the game actually plays out, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shout out to the 11 in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button, like and share. Shout out to the 11 in the building. 11 people. Okay, now it's 10. Okay. At 9, it's probably gonna go right back up to 11. It does this all the time with the viewer count. Shout out to the 13. Okay. 13. Y'all ending on a high note, Friday the 13th. Well, it's not Friday the 13th, but it's kind of cool that it's 13 people in the chat. And I mentioned Friday the 13th earlier. So that's pretty cool. That's lit. Yep. 13 people in the building. Hey, click on them buttons, 13 people. Thank you. I appreciate it. 13 people in the chat. The number 13 not scary? Not at all. Not at all. Hey, let them know, fam. Not at all. Number 13 not scary. Yep. Shout out to the 15, everybody. Okay. 15 people in the chat. What's going on, chat? 15 people in the chat. I appreciate it. 15 people. Wow, y'all still hanging on there in the chat? 15 people? What? Okay. 15 people. Wow. Amazing. Fantastic. All right, y'all. It's been fun. Thanks for tuning on in the live stream. Just a quick little live stream to touch base to see how the YouTube fam, see how the social media fam doing. Yep, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next live stream. What's everybody up to? Yep, people winding down. Yeah, I see. Shout out to the 10. Y'all winding down. I know. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next live stream. Quick little pop-up chat to see how y'all doing. And catch you guys in the next stream. What y'all got to say? Any last words? Anything? Anything? No? Okay. Bye. All right, y'all. Catch you guys in the next live stream.